What's going on, my Trader Club? Today we're going to check out the top megas to use in Pokemon Go that are available right now, and some of them that are going to come in the future that are going to be extremely important. So with all that said, you know what time it is. Welcome to the Trader Club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited about the Mega System in Pokemon Go? Obviously speaking, I'm excited about it. You guys have seen me make a couple videos about it, but most importantly, I want you guys to know how functional it is, especially with the XL boost on these Pokemon, guys, because just remember, every single time that you Mega Evolve, you can get your Mega all the way to level 3. You're going to get a 25% increase in XL candy from everything that you do catch. And just remember, if it is going to be in a weather boosted scenario and you're catching more of the higher level ones, you have even increased chances of getting XL candy. So combining that Mega level 3 with the weather boost is going to be extremely important, especially when there's events and maybe in-person events or global events or remote events like we do have typically every single month, where you're able to use these Pokemon to increase your XL candy, such as if something like a Bagon spawns or a Dratini spawns or Beldum spawns or other really effective Pokemon, because not only do you get Mega Boosts, not only are these Pokemon effective in raids to get you stronger responses to the raid boss, you also now have increased chances, and with this new Mega System, every couple days you're able to get a free Mega. What do you mean by that? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you want to see that video, you're definitely going to want to check it out up here. So as far as the Mega Pokemon that are going to be most effective, I am going to go over them starting right now. First and foremost, I am not going to rank these in power because power is different than effectiveness. But if we're looking at power, Venusaur, as far as a Mega, is extremely effective. It's a very strong grass type Pokemon. It's going to get outtaken by Mega Sceptile. However, that's not out yet, so we can't really weigh that in as of right now. But Mega Charizard is amazing because it even has 2 typings, and you can use one buddy for 2 typings, meaning you can get the Fire and the Flying boost if it's going to go into Mega Charizard Y, or if it goes into Mega Charizard X, you're going to be able to get Fire and Dragon combination. So that one in itself is already taking out 2 different typings of boosts that number 1 you can use when you're using meta attackers to go after the raid bosses. Even something like fighting Mega Latios and Latias, you can even use the Charizard. Even though it's not the most effective dragon, it does work for the boost for all the other parties, right? So that one handles 3 different typings in one. That's going to be one of my favorite ones. Then we're going to move on to Blastoise, which is out right now. Blastoise is only single water typing, so fortunately it is the most powerful water type attacker in the game right now as a Mega, but it only handles 1 typing, and typically for this, I'm going to kind of go after some Pokemon that are going to handle multiple typings and not just talk about the boost, because it's effective. You can use 1 Pokemon and you can get increased XL candy if that's what you're going for, and that's why you're here, to make the most out of your Megas. And the next Pokemon, we do have Mega Beedrill as well as Mega Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot being one of my favorite color combinations, just with that purple accent. I think it's absolutely amazing. And then we do have the Mega Beedrill, which is extremely strong. It's going to boost bug type XL candy once it gets to best buddy. Personally speaking, for the Mega Beedrill, it's super cheap to get all the way up there, and being that we are going to cover another Pokemon here that does boost the poison, it is going to cover the bug. So this combination, and being that it's a really cheap Mega to get all the way up, and it's really effective, it's just kind of glassy, I say why not use this Pokemon to go after it. I think it's a great Pokemon, especially because, like I said, it's a budget one. And then next, we're going to look at Mega Slowbro. Mega Slowbro is actually pretty cool for the XL boost. It is a Psychic and a Water type combination, so it is going to cover 2 effective things. However, when we do check out the Mega Latios, that is going to be Dragon and Psychic. It's probably going to be a better option for you here because we're going to get the Dragon boost and the Psychic boost. Water is cool, but if you're going to go after one specific water, I would choose the Mega Blastoise because it's stronger and it also just does water. But hold your thought on powering up a water, because we're going to come and circle back to the water, because right now we are going on to Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar is going to be a ghost and a poison type combination, which is extremely effective because ghosts are going to be pretty rare Pokemon, especially during Halloween. Why not get that extra Ghost XL candy, especially when you're raiding a Pokemon? And Mega Gengar is the strongest ghost type attacker in the game, so you're already pretty safe on just going after a Gengar right here, right now. It's going to cover the poison as well as the ghost combination, so you're going to be pretty safe. Which then leads us to Mega Kangaskhan. Mega Kangaskhan is an all normal type Pokemon. Man, it's hard for me to tell you just to go after an all normal type Pokemon, especially if you didn't check out the best of the best for that one. Maybe not the best Pokemon to go after. It is really cool, don't get me wrong. It does have a pretty high CP, but it doesn't do too much more. The only thing that would be effective in boosting is Regigigas with Giga Impact, but normal type moves are not the most effective move. Which then leads us into a Pokemon that I am going to recommend to you guys, which is going to be Mega Gyarados. So Mega Gyarados is not quite as strong as a Mega Blastoise in the water category, but it is water and dark typing, and it does get bite and crunch, so this Pokemon can be dual purposed. It's not the premier best because we will have future water Pokemon such as Mega Swampert that's going to come out that's going to be much more effective than this, and then we have the Primal Kyogre, but this one does serve a cool purpose because it's going to boost dark typing, and then it's also going to boost the water typing for XL Candy, and it is a pretty effective, not the most effective, but a pretty effective attacker, so you do hit 2 in that one, so that is definitely one that I'm also going to recommend, especially because, I mean, Shiny Gyarados, it's pretty prevalent out there. It's a really cool one. And it also does hit Dino XL Candy because Dino is a dragon and a dark type combination, so I thought that I would include this if you're choosing to go after a water dark. The cool thing about the Megas is they're hitting multiple boosts all at the same time, which then takes us into Mega Aerodactyl. As of right now, Mega Aerodactyl is the only rock type Pokemon that we do have here, and it is extremely strong, but at some point it will go up against Mega Tyranitar and will get overtaken, but at the same time it also boosts flying type Pokemon, so if there was ever a situation where you have Charizard boost like right now, or you do have Salamence or Dragonite spawning more in the wild, this one will handle that as well as all of the rock type Pokemon. So being that rock type Pokemon are pretty effective, also they're a pretty strong category, might be something that you do consider. I'm not going to say a for sure one, but it's definitely one that's in my power up to level 3, which then takes us into Mega Ampharos. Mega Ampharos is a cool combination because it dual purposes electric and dragon. Mega Manectric is better as far as a strong attacker, but this one is going to hit 2 different typings with that Mega. So sometimes you will see me like, what's the most recommended Mega that I could use for this event? And I will take into account, okay, what Pokemon are spawning. If this is an electric and a dragon type event, the Mega Ampharos is going to do extremely well. So that's why maybe using one of each of these, which is what I'm doing right now, and powering them all up, because then I get the power from something like a Blastoise, and then I get the Gyarados, which is going to get the dual type boost. Then I also get, for this one, we are looking at the boost coming from Mega Ampharos. It's still decent, but then we have the Mega Manectric, which is going to be more powerful, which then is going to lead us into one of the ones that I actually am going to recommend, which is going to be Mega Steelix, because it boosts ground typing as well as steel. So that covers Larvitar, and then that also covers Beldum, right? So I'm thinking of the rare Pokemon out here that are going to be effective, that are going to eventually have Megas, that are shadow Pokemon that you want the XL Candy for. Mega Steelix is extremely effective in this standpoint, not as a meta strength attacker, but it does serve a very good purpose in getting extra XL Candy. So Mega Steelix sits high on that list. And next we have Mega Houndoom. Mega Houndoom is a dual typed, once again, strong Pokemon, not the strongest in either category. We're going against Mega Charizard, we're going against Tyranitar in the Mega form eventually. It is not the most effective, but it dual types dark as well as fire. So I like this Pokemon. It's not one of my highly recommended ones, but it's definitely one that I am also working on getting to Mega level 3. And then we have Mega Manectric. Like I said, it is a strong one. I am working on it, but do I recommend if we're strictly looking for XL Candy boost? I do not, because it's not dual purposed, which then is going to lead us into Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria is a dragon and a fairy type, so this one is extremely unique. It is definitely one that I am going to recommend as of right now, because why not get more XL fairy and dragon combination? This one is an extremely unique combination, definitely not the most effective attacker in either of the categories by far, but since it is fairy and dragon, it will serve a great multi-purpose at some point. I can for surely guarantee you that. Which then takes us into Mega Absol, which is going to be an all dark type Pokemon. Like I talked about, we already have a dark fire, we also have a dark water, which are going to serve purpose, and the Mega Absol is not the most effective attacker here. So I am going to skip over this one. I am not going to actually recommend this one because it's not the strongest and it's not a dual typing. So Mega Absol is a really cool one, let's not get me wrong, especially in the shiny form, but it's definitely one that you can't overlook. Which then is going to take us into Mega Latios and Latias. I'm going to recommend Mega Latios because it's the stronger attacker. It's the top dragon attacker pretty much in the game right now. It boosts Mega and it's going gonna boost the XL Candy for Psychic and Dragon. So it's a unique, cool combination. Remember, we have Mega Mewtwo coming out at some point, regular Mewtwo coming out, it's gonna handle that. All the dragons, like Mega Rayquaza, it's gonna be great against that one until the Mega Rayquaza comes out. Then we are gonna take that over, and that's gonna be our next thing, which then leads us into Mega Lopunny. I like Mega Lopunny because you're gonna get a dual typing of fighting, which is a great one to boost because we have great fighters that are out there, such as Machamp, we have Hariyama, we have Timber, great one there, and then it's gonna boost normal things if something like a Chansey or a Snorlax does spawn. So I actually prefer the Mega Lopunny because of that dual typing. That's pretty cool on that Pokemon, which then leads us into the last one that is out right now, which is going to be Mega Abomasnow, which I am going to recommend because we are gonna get a boost in grass and ice type. So the Mega Venusaur I did recommend because of its strength as a grass, but this one is recommended because of its dual purpose. So if you do look at this one specifically, I would suggest you guys use this one because of the ice and the grass type combination. So overall, the list is gonna be Mega Charizard, 100%. Mega Gengar, 100%. I really like the Mega Gyarados with that combination of water and dark. Mega Steelix does a great job hitting steel and ground type combination. Mega Aerodactyl and Mega Houndoom are maybes for me. I do like the Mega Ampharos for the dual typed purpose, so I am going to recommend getting that one to Mega level 3. And then we have Mega Altaria. I am going to recommend that one for the fairy type combination. We also have the Mega Latios, definitely going to recommend that. Mega Lopunny is definitely the one that I'm going to recommend for the fighting type. And then finally, we have the Mega Abomasnow, which is going to be a recommendation. All the other ones that you did not hear me talk about are good, but they're not going to be recommended for the XL Candy boost, but I did talk about them if I would recommend doing them in another way. But here's the thing, guys. At some point, we're going to get more strong Megas for most of the categories, which there's never a wrong thing to have a Mega level 3 Pokemon and then have another one that comes out, and then you can get that one to Mega level 3, and you can have a multi-purpose, because for me now, with this new Mega system, we're not just looking at being mega attackers and being really strong and boosting our parties, we're also looking at the dual purpose that's going to serve us really well during events for the XL Candy increase. So thank you guys for being here as always. To all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm going to see you guys out in the next video. Peace.
I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.